Building work will have to be on hold for a while.
No, don't worry about the bond. It's no big deal.
Yeah, I suppose it doesn't really matter.
Okay, have a good night.
Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.
Chris?
Morgan?
Any news?
Yes, actually. He's going to be back next week.
Oh, that's great. Or not.
What's he going to say?
About this? We can get this cleaned up.
No, about us. Him and me.
Well, how did he sound?
Like he couldn't wait to get off the phone.
Yeah, I know that tone.
The I'm going to dump you next week, so be prepared voice.
Oh, look, stop getting ahead of yourself, all right?
That is not very sympathetic.
Well, look, I'm sorry. All I'm saying is, wait until Chris gets back. You might be pleasantly surprised.
Or I might not. The thing you're not getting is that I'm completely powerless here. I mean, you should know, Gerald. If someone doesn't want you, then there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that.
No, it's okay.
It's just you and me pretending to be Dr. and Mrs. Warner. That's how I thought my life was going to be for real. I thought it was all mapped out, you know, happily married, kids, this. Now the map's starting to look a little soggy and I can't see where it's going.
Well, I can see my map just fine. Unmarried, no kids, stuck in a one-bedroom unit with a stray cat that I feed once a week.
That is not funny.
No, it's not. Okay, well, what about this one? 2-room, 3rd-floor apartment in a quiet inner urban street.
Meaning one bedroom and one of us sleeps on the couch.
Well, on the plus side, it is in our range, and it's very close to High Street for that funky city living.
I'm not sleeping on the couch.
Well, I will. It's not like I'm going to be inviting anyone home to mine.
It is on a nice street.
Yeah, and we could spend the weekends wandering about the cafes, trawling the galleries, picnics in the park, takeaways on tap.
We could just about afford it.
And, plus,
Oh, water views.
it's just a short walk to the viaduct, Libby.
Okay, I'm sold. I'll call the landlord.
You bet.
Chris gave it to me when I first heard about Mum's cancer.
You need to start a little bonfire, and you need to get everything that Chris has ever given you, aside from the valuables, obviously, and you need to put them into a pile, and you need to just toss some petrol on them.
Except then I'd just end up getting 3rd-degree burns and need to go to hospital, needing surgery, and it would be just my luck that Gabrielle would be my doctor because she feels really sorry for me. And then Chris would come and visit because he feels really sorry for me, and...
He doesn't deserve you, Lib. He never has, and he never will. And plus, he's latched onto Dr. Spock now, so you just need to get over him.
Oh, like you're so over Morgan.
Well, I just don't think about her. And if I think I'm going to, then I force myself not to. For instance, I can convince myself to think about getting a nice little apartment with you.
And we will, too.
Excellent. Now, why don't we call that landlord?
What do I tell him?
Oh, hi. I'm just delivering a memo.
Oh, right, good.
It never ends.
No. So, how are you?
Good. Great. Oh, but there was a question I've been meaning to ask you.
Yeah?
Well, it's been over 2 weeks now since we,
Split up?
Well, no. Since we just before...
Oh, you want to know if I'm pregnant? I'm not. I would have told you if I was. I should have told you that I wasn't. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's probably better this way. Look, I should get going. Excuse me, the new suppliers list.
Oh, thanks. Hey, we've just finished the theatre roster if you want a copy now.
Oh, sure, thanks.
Is it going to be awkward working with Chris now that you two are together?
We're not.
What? No, I mean, what is the code to print out?
Oh, 368. There you go. Sorry, I thought you two were a couple now.
So did I. But we decided not to be due to circumstances and so on.
I can't keep up. Should I be offering sympathy?
I wouldn't know, I'm afraid.
Just I can't imagine it'll be easy for you, especially with him working under you full-time.
Here? He's here full-time?
Absolutely. He's about to sign a 2-year contract.
Is that just that I don't think you're going to like?
About?
Chris.
Okay, let me have it. Gabrielle's pregnant. Chris has proposed and they're moving to a huge viaduct penthouse and going to have dozens of kids and be the perfect couple of the year.
Do I need to slap you?
No, sorry. Tell me.
Chris hasn't taken the job at Central, so he's going to be coming to work at Shortland Street full-time.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Is that it?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Chris has moved on with Gabrielle, which means I have to move on too. As someone once said, probably Shakespeare, the past is another planet.
Fussing, you look pretty enough already.
I like to look my best.
Is this you freaking out about facing Chris at work?
Do you think there'll be millions of people wanting to see the apartment?
Definitely, which is why I have drawn up a checklist.
What for?
Well, we need to be like bank robbers. When we get to the inspection, we split up, we case the joint, and if we both rate it better than 8 out of 10, then boom, we sign a check on the spot.
It'll be thousands, bond, rent up front, a month in advance.
Whatever, in, out, no one gets hurt.
Oh, can you get that for me?
Sure. Libby Jeffrey's phone.
Gerald, hi. Is Libby there?
Hi, Chris. No, she's not available, I'm afraid.
Right. Well, could you ask her to call me, please? I need to talk to her about something.
Sure.
Who is that?
Just direct marketer. Wanted to offer you a free phone.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do this. I'm sorry,
You're looking especially beautiful this morning, Dr. Jacobs.
Frost is...
Even the harsh hospital lights can't outshine those eyes.
there's a AAA brewing in recess. I need to get your contract sorted.
As soon as I can lay my hands on it. Anything you want me to do, I'll do it. I'm a slave to your every whim. And I mean your every whim.
Would you please not speak like that?
Certainly, Dr. Jacobs. I see you're starting with a sinus hemangioma. What approach will you take?
I'd better get going. Please see to that contract.
Anything you desire, Doctor.
Morning, Dr. Jacobs.
Libby, hello.
The new budget forms.
Yes, good. Thank you.
I suppose I should offer my congratulations.
Why? Did I win something?
You won, Chris. You've got him here working with you. You've got it all.
Not exactly. Things have turned out to be complicated.
In what way?
Well, Chris is working here, but he and I, we're not together.
You broke up.
We had to.
You will never guess what happened.
You found another apartment? A better one?
Chris and Gabrielle, they broke up.
Really?
Don't you see 5 minutes after he dumps me, he dumps her?
Well, that just shows what kind of man he is.
Or maybe he's realised that she's all wrong for him.
Don't do this, Libby. Don't think for a second about taking that rat back.
I love him.
Well, love's not enough. It never is.
Love is everything.
No, it's not. And Chris Warner, he's a weak man who is terrified of real love. To him, it's all about the thrill of the chase.
And how do you know that?
Well, I read, don't I? And plus, Kieran's bored me with endless tales of his love life. The point is, Chris can't make up his mind.
Maybe he has. Maybe he realised that he misses me.
Look. Okay, that cell phone call this morning, that was Chris.
Really? What did he say?
That he wanted to talk to you.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Precisely because I thought now he's dumped Gabrielle, he'll be trying to get back together with you.
You knew?
I was trying to protect you from him.
You really think that he wants to get back with me?
Oh no, Libby, capital N, capital O, you have to stay away from that creep. He will wreck your life, Libby, he doesn't deserve you.
No, I have to find him.
Oh, Libby! Go on, leave me too.